The strategy of island hopping, where you had our Navy going after specific islands that are controlled by Japan and we needed to capture them back. We were going to take them one by one. We were going to specifically target islands that are in a row, so therefore we don't use so much fuel, we don't use so much resources. But we also wanted to make sure we picked islands that didn't have that much resistance. So one by one we were able to capture these islands that Japan had controlled, and now we were setting up staging points where we needed to plan an eventual attack on mainland Japan. So we took these islands one by one, and Japan was a fierce foe. Even though their navy was now being decimated, even though that they didn't have that many planes and their ships could not be repaired, Japan was fighting fiercely. They were relentless, and kamikaze attacks still occurred. So the Japanese were not giving up at all. And this was displayed significantly in the Battle of Iwo Jima, where the United States were looking for a much clearer shot at mainland Japan and ready to stage maybe an invasion, maybe to stage just aerial bombings on Tokyo or other Japanese cities. We took this island, and it was a bloody, bruising battle. Thousands of soldiers perished in this battle, but the United States was able to win Iwo Jima. And one of the most lasting images of that battle was our American troops getting on one of the hillsides of Iwo Jima and planting the flag stating that the island is now ours. This is a lasting image in American history. And also a quote that is also lasting was Douglas MacArthur and his return to the Philippines. Douglas MacArthur escaped Japanese capture, and they were defeated in the first go-around of the Philippines there. And this is where a lot of the Bataan Death March and all that occurred right after. And so General MacArthur stated, "I shall return. I shall return," because he was determined to come back and win against the Japanese and retake the Philippines. He did return. He was able to return with a stronger force and was able to seize back the Philippine Islands from Japan. The Philippines are now back under the United States control. Iwo Jima is now under control, as well as other islands that circle mainland Japan. Japan has nowhere to go. This war is going to be basically over. But Japan simply would not give up.